Hello, Geeky Dragon here, and sweet, my candy love. Apparently, after the normal event calendar, they're doing a little event, much like they did the Halloween event, where it's like each day is like a new mission. I haven't been on quite a bit. I already did the first mission, which was you talking to your parents because apparently they were supposed to be on a trip. That was a lie. And they told you they would be here for 11 days. And now I'm on mission 2. Let's see here. The event award so far is I've gotten one of these with the first day and with a little hat. I'm now in the middle of the second one, which I will be replaying because that was just so much of a smartass. Good heavens, Agatha. What the is that whore? Is that whore? That sweater you're wearing. I admit I was surprised by your outfit too, but maybe it's because you get used to everything, even to fairy costumes. It's part of today's activity. I found it in town. I didn't know that the downtown area had so many shops, each one more distinguished than the next. A little birdie tells me that she didn't unearth that thing at Lay's. It's very original. I wish they had like voice acting with this because the mouth moves. That's our mom. She still has no fashion sense, but okay. I knew you like. I knew you'd like it, sister. I know you like the back of my hand. Given my mother's smile, it's obvious she would rather wear a mop than that kind of see if I can exit out of any of these. Yeah, exiting out of that. But don't be jealous of my great find. At Christmas time, my generosity is limitless, or almost, voila. As I looked awestruck, Auntie waved a shopping bag and pulled out 2 more Christmas sweaters, each one wilder than the next. Here's yours, Felipe. This is for my little Lucina, and you, my lovely little doll, make me happy and go try yours on. True, she had mailed me one a few days ago. I wonder what she has in mind. Come on, go, show the dazzling creation to your parents. Skeptical, I rummaged through my closet until I came out with the dazzling piece. I gave my parents a puzzled look. Is this really what you're talking about? Yes, I wanted to try an activity that's really popular on social media these days, the ugly sweater challenge. Next, You're telling us the goal is to have the ugliest sweater possible? Not exactly ugly sweater is what the American calls these fantastic Christmas sweaters, but everyone knows deep down they aren't ugly at all. They're just misunderstood by the simple-minded. Auntie, this is over the top. If I had a Christmas sweater like hers, I wouldn't mind wearing that. That looks comfortable. Auntie, this is over the top. So, as I was saying, you may know I have a bit of a reputation on Insta, and I thought I'd entertain my followers by letting them vote for their favorite sweaters. That sounds awesome. Blows me away to see how much the two of you are alike sometimes. Seriously. We'll let the two of you enjoy yourselves. Lucinda and I are going to see if there's any way to find some good hot chocolate on this campus. No way you're missing this. We'll wait until you get back, right, Albany? Of course, the more the merrier. You guys are not leaving me with this. There is no in hell. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Dad. How are you today? Fine, and you? Did Auntie come with you? She's on her way. Just needed time to collect what she needs for her latest harebrained idea. She never stays still for long, that's for sure. I agree, and strangely enough, she didn't, okay, looking that up.
Deign.
She didn't deign to let us in on what her, woman of the day. Should we be getting scared? Hello, my darlings. Usually she's holding her heart. Hi, Auntie, Good heavens, Agatha. What is that sweater you're wearing? I admit I was surprised by your outfit too, but maybe it's because you get used to everything. Even to fairy costumes. And besides, our high school sweetheart was Lysandra. We don't really, appearances when it comes to clothes is only skin deep. It's part of today's activity. I found it in town. I didn't know that the downtown area had so many shops, each one more distinguished than the next. A little birdie tells me that she didn't unearth that thing at Lay's. That's very original. I need you like it, sister. I know you like the back of my hand. Given my mother's smile, it's obvious she'd rather wear a mop than that kind of... But don't be jealous of my great find. At Christmas time, my generosity is limitless, or almost. Voila! As I looked awestruck, Auntie waved a shopping bag and pulled out 2 more Christmas sweaters, each one wilder than the next. Here's yours, Felipe. This is for my little Lucia, and you, my lovely little doll. Make me happy and go try yours on. True, she had mailed me one a few days ago. I wonder what she has in mind. Come on. She has a dazzling creation to your parents. Skeptical, I rummaged through my closet until I came across the dazzling piece. I gave my parents a puzzled look. Is this really what you're talking about? Yes, I wanted to try an activity that was really popular on social media these days, the ugly sweater challenge. Are you telling us the goal is to have the ugly sweater possible? Not exactly. Ugly sweater is what Americans call these fantastic Christmas sweaters, but everyone knows deep down that they aren't ugly at all. They're just misunderstood by simple-minded, "Auntie, this is over the top." So, as I was saying, you may know, I am a bit of a reputation on Insta, and I thought I'd entertain my followers by letting them vote for their favorite Twitter. And what do we win? There you go. That's what I expect. A rock-solid spirit of competition. I wouldn't have gone that far, but if it makes her happy. The present will be a surprise, but I already know ahead of time it would suit you beautifully. And what if I win? I guess what fits my daughter will make me look slightly ridiculous. We'll adapt if need be. Don't worry. Put on your Christmas sweaters, all of you. It's time to fill my story. We followed each order, whether we wanted to or not. Then burst out laughing. Philip, you look outstanding. Much less than Ebony. Personally, I think it looks pretty good on Mom. Enough chatting. Say cheese. Right away, Auntie started snapping pictures at us with her smartphone, still on selfie mode. Without even showing us the pictures, she put them in her story, asking her followers to vote for their favorite sweater. An hour later, the verdict has fallen. Unbelievable! I won. Unbelievable for sure, and I guess it probably has nothing to do with the fact that the voters were all your fans. I know my community well. They are people with taste, that's all. The fact remains, but I don't like the idea of keeping the presents I initially planned for Ebony. I see, so there wasn't really anything at stake for this contest. So take 'em, sweetie. After all, you're the one we came for. Well, thanks, Auntie. Yeah, I think I'll take these. And they're 10 different parts. Okay. Of course, let's meet up tomorrow for the new adventures and new presents. I wonder. If the illustrations. Yeah. It's like the sweater they were wearing were all in this. So that's nice. Did she dye her hair back brown? Or what? Okay, let's meet up tomorrow for some new adventures and new presents. Continue immediately. Phew. Well, let me go to my room, closet. I like how that looks, right? Phew. I just wrote 5 pages in a row for my thesis. You wouldn't think so, but it makes you hungry. It's noon. I definitely feel like going to that famous Italian place everyone's always talking about. The pizzas are supposedly yummy. I could place an order to go and bring them to Mom, Dad, and Auntie. I'm sure they'll like the surprise. I found the restaurant I was looking for fast. I ordered 2 huge pizza. Buy one, get one free. That should be enough. My order to cost 10. Perfect. I have enough money on me. I sent a text to my parents to ask them where they were. Apparently they were all waiting for me in my room, and they were starving. Perfect timing. Hey, your delivery's here. Well now, pizza. The typical student meal, if my memory serves me right, looks like I might as well say goodbye to my diet. Don't be such a spoilsport. Besides, your figure is perfect. Thanks, sweetie. What smells so good? A Hawaiian pizza? Or maybe one with zucchini? Nothing so extravagant, Auntie. I just went for the basics. A royal and a 4 cheese. That will do the job. I'm so hungry I could nibble on your desk. Save yourself from dental expenses. Lunch is on. We devoured our pizzas in 20 minutes. In the end, everyone was very content with our so-called student meal. By the way, sweetie, here are your presents for today. Thank you, Mommy dearest. Pink that has red. I like the mint. Confirm. Continue. Cocoon high boots, huh? Or do we go with that one's brown, that one's purple. And those are green. Let's go with the black. The event rewards. And that's what I got so far. And let's continue immediately. Let's see here. Not what I was wanting. Let's see here. We had 11 minus 7 equals 4. I'll do one more after this one if I can, and then we'll do this daily. Today it's icy cold despite the sunny sky, but I let them convince me to go on a little family stroll. I couldn't hold back a shiver. Are you cold, sweetie pie? Are you cold, sweetie pie? Oh yeah, most likely because we aren't walking fast enough. I glanced over my shoulder. My parents are way behind us, hand in hand, and they're walking at their own pace. Don't worry, I have a little game that will warm you up. A game, Auntie? I'm not sure. It's super easy, you'll see. Today, more presents await you, remember? So I gathered. But you see, she's always holding a heart. Well, to enjoy them, you have to find them first, meaning. Believe it or not, I went ahead while you were talking with your loving parents, and I hid all the parents all wrapped up. What do you mean you hid it? I concealed it, camouflaged it, to put it out of sight. What is it you don't understand? I'm not going to tell you where it is in any case, otherwise it wouldn't be hidden, my sugar-coated ducky. Are you telling me I have to look for a needle in a haystack? That's more or less it. Yes, you have to admit at least it will warm you up a little. It's hit on one of the pages. Okay. Okay. Well, everyone has little dislikes and likes. You already found it? Already it's a bit of exaggeration. I had a hard time. Lisa and Philip hadn't even had time to cross half the park. You'd think they've suddenly aged since I went away to school. Shush, they aren't deaf yet. Personally, I think so too, but we still wouldn't want to hurt their feelings. Well, I have to run. I have business to attend to in town. What kind of business? Believe me, the less you know, the better off you'll be. And no, it's nothing to do with my desire to open a chinchilla bar. Don't tell Lisa. Not a word. Okay. Tomorrow for more presents. Okay, let's continue on for tomorrow. Page 55. What's on the agenda today? Another walk? Sorry, Auntie, but no way. I feel like my toes are still frozen from yesterday's walk. Bummer. I like walking around town. It reminds me of the years we used to live here. Don't you agree, Philip? That was only 4 years ago, darling, and you're still just as radiant. That's definitely true, and for that matter, it runs in the family. But enough chatting. We aren't here to pat ourselves on the back. We're here to celebrate the event of the year, Christmas. And I assume you still have tons of ideas for things we can do. Not today. I'm totally drawing a blank. Next. What a bummer. It sounds like we're going to have to take a walk after all. No. No way. It's too cold. I have to come up with another idea. Why don't we go to the shopping mall instead? We can be warm and we can do our last minute Christmas shopping. Your mother and I are well organized this year. We already done it all. Oh, too bad. However, personally, say no to shopping, especially with my little honey bun. That would be fun. But I don't want to leave Mom and Dad all alone. Fine, let's rock our brains and find another activity. Okay. And Love Actually? Have mercy, never again. She's going to faint on us. She was so into her role that time she gave me the right of my life. Okay, so no board game. Irony, Lucy, irony. I think we better off coming up with something else. Okay. What's on the agenda today, kids? Another walk? Sorry, Auntie, but no way. I feel like my toes are still frozen from yesterday's walk. Bummer. I liked walking around town. It reminds me of the years we used to live here. Don't you agree, Philip? That was only 4 years ago, darling, and you still look just as radiant. That's definitely true, and for that matter, it runs in the family. But enough chatting. We aren't here to pat ourselves on the back. We're here to celebrate the best event ever. Event of the year, Christmas. And I assume you still have tons of ideas of things we can do. Not today. I'm totally drawn and blank. What a bummer. Sounds like we're going to have to take that walk after all. No, wait. It's too cold. I have to come up with another idea. Instead, how about we take my favorite blanket, get comfy, seated, and watch Love Actually. What a good idea. I really like that movie. It's just the right season. True, and besides, I admit that snuggling up under a blanket isn't bad either. Fine, let's squeeze into Ebony's bed, get settled, and I'll tuck us all in. Auntie piled up all the cushions and pillows in the room so we could lean back comfortably, and then all four of us sat down on my bed with widthwise under the blanket. It's wild how much I like days like this. We watched the movie, joked, and drank hot chocolate. And at the end, my mother nodded off on my father's shoulder, and my auntie turned to me cheerfully. By the way, don't forget your presents for the day. We picked them carefully. Thanks so much. I like the two together. Continue. Okay, and with that, I'm going to buy each one of these. Alright, that one's 10. This one's 10. And these with the counter. But I need to save up 10 for these two. It should be okay. My room. Not what I was wanting to do. Didn't get anything there. And yeah. And we didn't get any money there. Continue. But so far so good, and we're now up to everything, I believe, or gave us a day ahead. No, I'm recording. And this was Geeky Dragon on My Candy Loves winter event, Christmas event, which is actually pretty fun. I hope you guys have a good New Year, and I will be seeing you tomorrow.